Good morning, children. My name is Pragnya, and I am back with another session of The Wonderful Waste. You have already watched the story and the explanation from Kajal ma'am, right? I hope you have enjoyed it, and I hope you have understood everything about the story. So, today in this session, I am going to cover the culture and the cuisine of Kerala. Now, why Kerala? Because our story has been set in Kerala. If you remember, Kajal ma'am has already told you about the story which has been set in a city called Travancore. Now, where is this Travancore? Well, let's go ahead and find out. So, today we are going to talk about the most beautiful state of India, which is Kerala. So, Kerala is situated in the southwest region of India, and the capital city of Kerala is Trivandrum. It is also called as Thiruvananthapuram. Long name, right? It's like a tongue twister. Let me try it once again. Thiruvananthapuram. Yes, I got it right. And the official language of Kerala is Malayalam. Kerala is also known as God's own country. Look at the beautiful pictures out there. Look at the lush green coconut trees. Because of this, Kerala is also called the land of coconut trees. Who wouldn't want to go there? Yes, I would love to go there and visit this Kerala. Do you know why it looks so beautiful? It's only because of the backwaters of the Indian Ocean that goes in the state, because of which there is lush greenery. Now, let's talk about a city called Travancore. You remember our story is set in the city of Travancore. So Travancore was an Indian kingdom from 870 until 1949. So this city was ruled by the royal family. What happened was that Travancore and another state called Cochin were merged into one, and it was made into a huge state called Kerala in 1949. So the city of Travancore still exists, and it is located only 23 kilometers away from Trivandrum. Now comes the best part of our PPT. So, I love this cuisine. Look at that. The Kerala food has an abundance of rice, coconut, and a lot of spices. They also use tapioca roots. You know what tapioca roots are? Okay, they are kinds of roots from which sabudana is made. You know what sabudana is, right? You love sabudana khichdi, don't you? Yes. So, let's look at the traditional dishes of Kerala. Now look at this. The first picture is of Eela Sadhya. So Eela Sadhya is as good as a thali. There are 27 different vegetables, and then there's banana, there's papad. It is also accompanied with buttermilk and rasam and sambar, and there is a lot of rice in that. Yummy, right? Let's move on to the next one. So the next one is called puttu and kadla curry. The next one is idiyappam with curry. And then you have something called appam with ishtu. Ishtu means a stew. Stew is vegetable or non-vegetarian broth. And that appam looks somewhat like dosa with thick middle portion and thin sides. And then the next one is dosa and chutney and sambar. Yummy, isn't it? And then look at that idli and sambar. I know we are all familiar with dosas and idlis. I can still smell the sambar. Wow, that looks really nice. Now let's move on to our next slide. So now I'm going to talk about something called a folklore. So folklore is defined as stories, customs and beliefs in a culture that are not written, but they are passed down orally from generation to generation. These folklores include stories, proverbs, and a lot of jokes also. Now, what is the purpose of these folklores? It's very simple. These folklores are there to provide historical information regarding the origin of people, regarding the origin of generations, okay, and basically to know a lot more about our ancestors who lived long time ago, how they lived without technology, how they lived without Google and internet. So that is what a folklore is. So right now we are going to watch a wonderful video which will give you a lot of information about what folklores are. Are you ready? Let's go!
Folklore. Folklore is a broad category comprising all the myths, legends, folk tales, riddles, proverbs and superstition of a cultural group. It is generally transmitted orally, but it may also be written. Myths in India.
Children, I hope you have seen the video properly and now you have an idea of what folklores are, right? So we have Indian folklores and we also have folklores all over the world. Indian folklores consist of Panchatantra, Jataka tales and Hitopdesha tales. And English folklores consist of stories like the Pied Piper, the Frog King, Goldilocks and the Three Bears, and Jack and the Beanstalk, and there are a lot more stories. So now I hope you have an idea of what folklores are and you have also learnt a little bit about the culture of Kerala. So that was all in this video. I hope you enjoyed the video and I hope you have learned a lot about our culture. So now I'm signing off. This is Pragnya. You take care of yourself. Thank you very much. Stay home and stay safe.